So, last adventure, we decided to go to the temple of Erastil to figure out why the orgs came and what happened.
Orgs.
There's a nearly dead dude that says he's never seen anything like it. A guy called Mac is busy trying to handle the dead people. There's blood everywhere. Someone says the enemies have run back south. Don't know why. It's going to rain tomorrow, so the footprints may disappear. Early autumn. I don't know what these notes are. Who is Theminor? Oh yeah, Theminor and I are Nena's back for some reason. Oh yeah, this is going to the temple. Yeah, so me and Theminor are on Nena. Well, she's a horse, and we go and to the temple. We'll get the. Wait, what is this? No, we scout. We scout the area where they came from. We see some footprints. There's a dead goblin by the river. Someone tastes the water and it tastes like iron. So we mark the footprints. We head back to the town to rest. I then fight Theminor. He hits me.
I feel like this
damages me.
That was, yeah, that was the night after we scouted. You snored a bit.
Yeah, that was that encounter.
Oh yeah.
So
That encounter.
So we've got potion of healing from somewhere. Oh, we're into the forest. So we go through a forest. There's loads of ravens just watching us. Find them creepy. Turns out they're not normal ravens. And Nena does something. Then we follow the ravens, and they all fly.
I
south.
use speak with animals.
Yes, she does that. And then we wait. They wait for us to catch up. We catch up. Nena talks to the ravens about something afterwards.
Life, universe, everything.
Yes, we go inside the building. There's dwarvish on the walls. It says, "Do not enter." But do we enter? Yes, we do.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
The place should not have been opened, is what Grass said. But you know, because it says "Do not enter," so we enter. There's blood on the walls. There's dead goblins. In a room, there's a bear that's really injured because the goblins has attacked it. The bear has 2 young cubs. I think we heal the bear.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, we heal the bear. We go to another room and find a locket under the bed. There's more pile of gemstones. There's just treasure in there. Then there's 2 rooms in the main hall. A collapse. So we go through the door we can go through. And there's piles of weapons and armor and just everything. There are 2 goblins. But no, there was actually more than 2 goblins.
5,
it was about 10.
I believe.
There were 2 at first. We saw 2, and they turned out to be like 7. Nena uses fireball and kills all of them. We go into another room. We jumped on by massive spiders. Kill the spiders. I present a spider leg to Nena.
Mm-hmm.
There's a period of health and a potion of heroism. And continue to a huge room. There's loads of goblins. We kill them all. There's a main goblin. We kill him.
Orc.
Those are raven.
Foxy, spell orc.
Org.
Yeah.
No.
Nope.
Nope.
Is it?
That's the
That's
ogre.
That's an ogre. That's something else.
Orc, like, you know, in Lord of the Rings.
Well,
the goblins or the urukai in Lord of the Rings. They're different entirely.
God damn it. But then there are lizards to kill the goblin. That's it. There's lizards. That's where we stopped. And then we all leveled up.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
That's my long ass theory on it. On what happened.
Okay. You take your pity inspiration. Actually, that was actually pretty decent this week.
Yeah.
It was.
Very comprehensive.
You get better at this.
Yeah, apart from the occasional stumbling over the difference between an orc and an ogre, but you know.
Kazoo, you're dropping off screen slowly.
Oh, that's because I'm. Hang on. So I just pulled
It's like slid down into like
down
oblivion.
Hang on.
It's joining the lizards. That's it.
You're shrinking, mate.
He's just being a
What do you mean I'm
slippery boy.
shrinking?
I mean, I can do that, but meh.
Yeah.
It still means
Do you like the thing that people do where they pretend they're walking downstairs and just like going behind something?
Right. I'll better get some music playing.
Gosh, it's gonna be super loud, isn't it?
Normally it's fine, just 1 or 2 tracks that are like a real bastard about it.
Yeah, one of the
This is
combat
alright.
tracks.
Yeah, one of the combat tracks has a bit of a CK2. But yes, following this I think the scientific term is big fuck off battle. You're all standing around each other, somewhat injured from the combat, and there's just phalanx of Lizardfolk has just, you know, rocked up and helped in the fight. A single one taller than the others, and with several like not like tattoos because you know scale, but like almost like dyings of several like tribal marks across him. In fact, some of which the one at the front, some of which you might recognise in druidic in nature. Also, these lizard folk, they're not lime green like the picture suggests. That anyone could find. They're more of like a sort of dark, I don't know, like a sort of a darker, muddier grey, like not silver, brownish silver. Don't know how to describe it.
Brownish silver green.
Like muddy silver, like hey,
A puddle?
like almost like almost like kind of like a
puddle
dirty
with
like a
brownies?
dirty silver, if you know what I mean.
I need to write that down.
Dirty
Google dirty silver.
silver.
Lizards.
It's very interesting to look at.
I'm sure it is.
Okay.
And you just sort of moving.
What languages does everyone speak?
common.
English? Russian?
God damn it.
Common.
Drink ready in the place if we're doing this.
Elven, Common, and Thieves' Cant.
Elven, common, orc.
Common, Abyssal, Sylvan, Draconic, and Terran.
We all speak some crazy
We're a
languages.
crazy bunch.
It's great, innit?
Yeah, common,
okay.
dwarven, and orcish. So
Has the crow on my shoulder done anything since the fight has ended?
Just staying there, really.
Boy, I'm excited. Don't worry.
Your friendly boy, Crow.
Yeah, boy. Russell. No,
Oh.
he's too far in the future. I will take a step forward then.
Get in straight in his
As you
face.
start to get closer, the rest of the leaders sort of bristle and just sort of a almost form a sort of shield wall.
I won't
But
get
like
so
spears
close
outstretched, but the one at their head seems unconcerned by you approaching and just
then.
sort
Oh,
of
okay.
eyes you warily, if interestedly.
I guess we'll start with common then, won't we? Who are you?
Twists his head to the side almost.
Can I go with Sylvan?
Nothing.
Did you say nothing?
There's no response to him
Oh,
to you saying anything in Sylvan.
Hold on, we did hear him speak earlier, didn't we?
we
Some
did.
of you heard him speak, which Nanar and Locke, I believe, you would recognise what
What
Oh,
he
cut
said.
He just cut out.
Draconic.
yeah, he spoke earlier in
will-
Draconic.
Try draconic then.
Hey friend, what are you doing here?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
How did you come
Hunting.
to be in this place?
Would quite like to ask that of you as well.
I think we were drawn here as a trap, but we are here to help the village that is nearby.
Village. He seems to sort of gaze off to the side a bit, almost recollecting something. Ah, yes, we are near a Warmbloods tribe, correct? And you just hear a lizard folk from the sort of back of the shield wall. Just, you know, agree with him there.
This is all in draconic, right?
This is all in completely in Draconic, yeah.
What
Those of
does
you who
he
don't
say?
speak have no clue what he's saying.
Y'all are just hearing hisses.
Pass
Well,
time.
Yes, the village of Glassfield is nearby, and they were attacked by these creatures. We came to make sure it did not happen again.
He just sort of looks to the corpse of this the orc. It's completely covered from head to toe in wounds, and just looks to you again.
Do you know who this orc is?
We knew him as Grishnak the Spear.
Hold on while I write this down. In my, I
Entire
just
party just
whip
pulls out
out a
iPhone.
little notebook. Oh, let me take notes. You're just writing down the hisses, like.
You're like cross translating here and there. Get the old word in.
I'm just writing it now before the recap.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know why he has this dark mark? Do you know what this is that they have been subjected to? This is no ordinary battle. They have
This
not
is-
attacked this village on their own whim.
We know. We were originally part of the attack party. Had we not left previously.
Does the name Koloa mean anything to you?
Kaloa.
Yes, that's his name.
Oh, it's a
That's-
new name.
That's his name.
But
Oh.
Wait,
you know,
guys, why do we have this name? Where do we know that from?
Because he said "damn you, Kolowar" before
oh,
He got crocodiled.
Oh, right. Well, that
Okay, that
was
makes
sort of obvious. Okay,
my
Were
other
you-
question is,
first,
why were you part of it? Like, what was the intention behind attacking the village?
We do not know. We left before the plans were made. As for being as part of their group, we were subjugated.
are you all druids?
Only me. He replies back in Druidic.
Hey, my man. So you have nothing to do with the crows?
I do know who sent them. Well, no. All I know is it was another of my circle.
Oh. And yet, well, they're the ones who guided us here.
Shortly before we left, a raven arrived with a message.
Are they ravens? I'm so sorry.
I've probably been calling them crows on accident this entire on and off. So
No, they're ravens. Because I
Yeah,
wrote
they're
down
ravens.
Okay. Well,
had one
that's fine.
arrive shortly before we left with a message.
Oh.
Namely, that in these caves we might find a solution to our current plight.
The plight being that you are forced into actions against your will, or
He looks over each of you sort of longly and intensely,
I stare back.
looks sort of left and right across this sort of, gate, huge, like sort of a cave. The horde we were part of is doing things that are unsettling. Things that offend the old ways. And things that cannot be let to pass.
so you have turned against them.
My bad, sorry.
Okay. I'm just clarifying from my own lack of English understanding. He said that they were part of the
Yeah,
goblins, right?
we're
And then
part
the
of the sort of the horde.
Okay, and then they started doing stuff, and they were like, "Whoa, mate, why are you doing that?"
Hmm.
Okay.
Draconic is quite almost old-fashioned in its speaking. It's very like sort of provincial and old-fashioned.
Okay, I'm a little rusty. None of you have this dark mark that the others have
None of us
had.
accepted it.
So it was willing.
less willing, more. They reacted badly to us refusing it.
Huh.
What do you get if you accept the dark mark?
He just sort of considers for a moment. Power of some description. The Grishnak, and he just points to the corpse. Gained extreme stamina, durability. Others have gained other stranger gifts. Some have simply died or gone insane from the gift.
Huh. So it is a kind of enhancement that does not always work.
Natural
Sort of.
selection.
Growls a little in sort of confirmation. You notice that they say the entire phalanx of Lizardfolk hasn't.
Oh.
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 Oh. It's me! Oh.
What is happening? I
I think
just
Lord
lost.
20's having a day.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
here we
River's come
go.
back.
There we
It's
go.
fine.
Okay, let's refresh.
Oh.
This is fine. This is fine.
Oh, I need to
God damn it,
refresh.
roll
1
20.
sec.
Everybody refresh.
Okay.
Reconnect.
I think roll 20 just told me that it was recalculating spines, but oh well.
Well then.
I got me, but nothing else.
I
reconnected
well,
and I
yes.
I got an NR.
I have.
Reconnecting.
Oh,
Well, reconnecting again. So far
I see
nothing.
Kazoo.
Oh, there
I
we
see
go.
Kazoo.
hey,
And
sort
Foxy.
itself out.
Yeah, I can see all of you.
Ah,
I have
and there we
cameras.
are.
Yeah, I just can't see Foxy.
Way. Hang on.
I can see everyone.
I think
Yep,
my
same.
camera's pointed a bit too far up.
Yeah, you keep.
So I'll slouch just a little bit. It'll be out of frame. This is better. Now I can just, recline.
Gentle reclination.
Into reclining. Anyway,
Right, so the rest of us who don't speak are still a bit
you have, yeah,
We
confused.
have no clue.
you have no clue what the
You're just sort of standing there.
I
There's
was like-
crazy noises.
Like, what? What?
So you
Yeah.
have you harbor no ill will against the humans or warm bloods, as you call them in the village.
No need to.
Okay.
They currently don't threaten us. And we see no need to, well, never really saw a need to harm them.
Do you know what has become of the mayor's wife? The mayor?
Mayor?
Is it?
Is
it?
the woman was the mayor? The
Yeah, I have a
mayoress.
feeling,
Yeah.
I have a feeling he just doesn't recognize the word.
There was a woman
Man,
who was captured
he
by.
just- the woman.
Ah,
dead.
the woman.
Ha!
Oh shit.
This woman.
She is dead.
Oh.
Do you know where her corpse is?
Somewhere
I
in the
feel
ruined keep.
That
north.
her family would like a proper
I know
burial.
not what became of the body. Although with the rites that were being performed, I know not if it survives in any recoverable state.
What the hell? Okay.
Okay.
You realise
When
this
he-
guy isn't really a people person.
Keep in the
Really?
north. Does he mean Drag?
Yeah. I'll spare you the Welsh pronunciation, but you know.
Please do. Please tell us.
Kemora.
That's something else.
Hmm.
Kaya Draig.
Kaya Drag. Okay. We're just doing this around the village. Okay.
How dare I put interesting stuff in a map?
Okay. This is understandable. Is there anything else that you know of who put these marks on?
Yes, a hooded warmblood, always wore a hood. He was, well, the one who gave out these dark marks. Seemed to maneuver the tribe from the background.
Do
Even
you know where
Grishnak
he
followed
is
his
now?
direction. Yes, in the ruined keep to the north.
Okay. Okay.
He just sort of gives you another look over, and another says, just almost a small, like, grunt of a interest almost. Specifically the horns. Antlers even.
Wait, say that again, sorry.
Almost like sort of seems to realise something, looking at your sort of looking specifically at the horns and some of the more druidic nature of your sort of, I don't know, look. I don't suppose. The message I was given from the other in my circle, they Nana?
Yes.
He butchers the pronunciation a few times in that. It's
Nana! Nanny!
Nanny?
My name is Nanar.
Say my
first the other from my circle, the one who sent this sent me a message. He asked me to pass one on to you.
To me.
Good.
What did he say?
He said that his help is limited, and not to rely upon it regularly. A true druid shall become reliant upon only nature itself, whose help is infinite.
Let me write it down.
Probably a good idea.
That is all.
I got a stalker, lads.
Oh my.
Oh!
Oh my.
The damn birds again, I knew it!
It's always the birds, isn't it? It's always the birds.
You know,
He's...
That's the issue of picking pet, pal.
Yeah, he's talking to everyone.
End up getting stalked by the wildlife.
Yeah.
Although, he's looking all you over again, noticing the... You too oppose the schemes of this horde.
They were killing people for no reason.
As much as this pains me in my pride, we may have to ask for your help. Well, the help of everyone, really.
You have helped us here today. We can help you, I think.
The rites they're performing in this ruined keep, they unsettle me more than most I've seen. A few days ago, they recovered a body, a armored suit. And I recognize that body. I know that, well, there was talk among some of the horde of its resurrection.
Oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
But if what I know to be about that thing to be true, any resurrection is long impossible. But then if you're talking about it in confidence is a sign they've found something more powerful, more dangerous.
You think they have found something that can resurrect the unresurrectable?
Indeed.
What is your ask of us?
If those who know such things about how to destroy a way of life can't be left alive, for the good of anyone and more often for the good of nature itself, that cycle can only be bent so long before repercussions felt upon us by us all. And well, that thing they're resurrecting. I doubt even the warm bloods would be able to hold it off.
Okay. We will look into this matter. We must go to the keep anyway.
I would.
Will you also go?
Indeed.
Let's go together.
The ritual has likely already started. He sort of mulls something over his head for a few.
While he's mulling, I want to turn back to the party and do a quick sort of bullet points.
Be careful how you turn and you don't stab anyone.
Oh, ha ha ha
Clothesline the
ha
old lizard.
Wow.
ha ha ha. Funny.
Funny joke, yeah.
So funny, huh? Your bullet points.
What was said?
They were part of the group. They broke away. They were not controlled by the Black Mark. The Black Mark is a hidden figure. There's some kind of crazy ritual to bring up the dead going up in the keep, and that's where the body of the mayor is. Yeah.
So the Maris is dead.
Apparently so.
Yes.
That is most unfortunate.
Unless we bring her back with the weird voodoo.
I would not
I
approve of
doubt
that.
we have that sort of skills.
I'm describing magic.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying that there's some crazy bring up the dead going on now. So...
But what did they have to sacrifice to revive someone? What are they sacrificing? I mean, I'm guessing you have to sacrifice something.
Well, they've done something bad to her body. Is the dude still thinking? Is he pondering?
You know what? Give me a insight check. He's very hard to read. Less out of intentional great busy not to like to seal a lie. More that you can't really read lizard facial expressions too well. And he's very unemotional.
Scales. It's 7. It's just scales.
Yeah,
Skull
just
scales.
shifting scales. At this point, he sort of looks over to you, Nana, and just says, How many of the Warm Bloods survived the attack on their town?
A good few of them. I can't remember what the statistics were.
Good. We shall need their help as well.
Okay.
As long as you're not sacrificing them.
Do you say that?
I just whisper that to whoever's standing next to me. Apparently no one, because I'm on my own, because I whisper that to myself.
You just whisper.
This weird pale man in the corner just whispering.
All by myself. Don't wanna be.
If there's... He just looks behind him. These tunnels and caves connect up north to Kaya Drag. Ruined keep.
Thought as much.
Wow.
Possibly. He begins just drawing out this almost. He just sort of takes this produces this sort of staff from his back and just starts drawing out in like the, I don't know, like dust and a bit on like sort of a just general debris of the
Somebody copy that map, please.
of the chamber, and he draws what looks to be a very, very crude. which is so crude I can probably draw it freehand.
Do it.
Do it.
This is about his, like, drawing skill.
Where are you? Oh,
I'm just
okay.
drawing it
Oh
myself.
wow.
Oh, he's lifting weights. No, okay.
Right.
You get a sense he's not really an artiste.
He looks like glasses, and there's some
And where are
strings
we?
tied around the glasses.
He's a tortured
bed?
artist.
That's a double bed, right? Little square.
What?
That's a castle.
Hmm.
And that's probably the tunnel, the two
Yeah.
squares that connect to.
Comparing it to...
There's a jellyfish.
Ugh. Don't say that. Don't.
Just get
Ugh.
Bob Ross to draw this.
Hi.
Oh, there'll be loads of happy little accidents and
Draw a
pretty
happy little
trees.
cultist.
This
He'll
looks
do
a lot.
trees
like
with their
all of the
friends.
mountains, and then he'll just
Phew.
draw like a little smudge, and then that's your
Phew,
tunnel.
happy little
It's a happy
cultist
little
here.
accident. Just make
Happy
into a
little
tree or a
cultist here.
werewolf.
Is
It's
this
a happy little
Glassveld?
cultist right here.
Is
Anyway.
this town Glassveld?
Yeah. He just points to there and he points. He just draws a bit more foot. So
I'm
even
looking
amongst-
at
even
the
amongst the-
map of the valley, and I'm looking at what he's drawn here.
He's even amongst his own people, they seem to be like giving confused looks among one another.
You're so bad.
What are you doing? What are you
His own
doing?
race is like,
He points to about here, to the sort of gate here. Says, "This is the main entrance. It is north of the village." He has a bit of trouble with the word. Get the sense there's a lot of words he just doesn't know, just out of.
Is he speaking Draconic still?
He is speaking Draconic. You just get a sense there's a lot of don't come up in, Lizardfolk society, and so he just doesn't learn them.
This guy
Okay.
clearly got an F in art.
Right, in Lizardfolk Uni.
Mm-hmm.
Tuition fees are insane there, man. Anyway. If getting troops into the keep is near impossible in large numbers, they keep a gate maintained. However, these tunnels connect up to a way behind it. If you
Obviously.
were to sneak back in and open the gates for us, would create a distraction long enough for you to disrupt the ritual, kill the hooded warmblood.
You are saying we go through the tunnel, into the keep, open the gates to let you in, and then disrupt the ritual.
Indeed.
Why do you not just come with us through the tunnel?
Were you to disrupt the ritual, the entire horde would likely fall upon you. If you're able to distract them in a pitched battle long enough, it should leave you time to disrupt and hopefully defeat them.
Okay.
However, we have not the numbers for this alone. If your town has any fighters or combat-ready people they could spare, then
How long do we have?
I know not. This is not magic I am versed in, thankfully.
Oh boy, we're gonna have to run back to the town and grab the people. You
And
know
run
what
back
that
again.
means?
Yep, more horses.
That's what it means. Well, I mean, it means whatever is the quickest of the animals. I'm still not gonna go on the extra book that I was reading before because that's a little bit complicated.
The numbers, Mason, what do they mean?
Well, no, it's just because there's like 100 blimmin' things that I could turn into.
I know, it's great.
Guys, did you know I can be an octopus?
Oh my.
That would
oh
be
my
useful in
god,
the cave.
yes!
I know, right?
If you really need ink, I guess.
That's
Write a letter or something. No, I guess that is a squid. No, don't octopuses produce octopi?
I don't know. I'm no
Octopus.
expert. I'm not an expert on octopus anatomy.
Let's have a look.
I'm definitely googling it.
Let's Google it out.
With 8 sucker bearing arms, soft sack like body, strong beak like jaws, Non-tunnel shell.
Horses are, I think, the quickest. So I can be a war horse or a riding horse. Why would I be a riding horse when I could be a war horse?
So what is the plan?
Oh yeah, you guys don't know.
Indeed.
Y'all need a
gonna
babblefish.
look at Lockhart and then turn to the others. We need to stop a ritual that is occurring at the keep before it gets too long and something terrible will happen. But we need to warn the villagers because there is not enough of these lizards to keep them occupied long enough for us to disrupt this ritual. So
So you want to warn the town?
I hate this, but we might have to split up again.
We can wait here.
But if you're waiting while I'm telling the town, we're wasting valuable time. No?
We can move on, but I
certainly could use a little bit of a rest after that fight.
Oh,
that we just had.
Good for you guys having a nap while I'm off galloping about.
Oh.
Okay, it's fine. I think this is my first use of a creature.
So if I understood correctly, we'll be using these tunnels to reach the fort in the north.
Yes, we can get to the keep through the tunnels under the ground.
Can you ask that man if these tunnels are safe?
Are these tunnels safe?
Comparatively.
Comparatively.
Keep your guard up, but you've encountered nothing dangerous here.
Very well.
You said these lizards are not gonna join us in the tunnel?
Always catches me off guard, that accent. Action, adventure, death, and then Swedish chef.
They're hoping to go with the villagers to attack from the front, and then we can let them in by opening the gate from the inside in order to cause a distraction.
So if we split up, can't the people that go to the village join the attack from the
This
front?
is what I had thought when you said you wanted to wait.
I can go on, but I don't know about the rest of the party.
Well, if need be.
I'd rather get rest in, like, we could stock up as well, maybe. For those of us who don't need to stock up, we can stay back. Maybe.
Well, okay.
Okay.
Logistics, it is always tricky.
How fast can you move? I say to the lizard. How quick are you?
He pulls out his character sheet. All the Lizardfolk
lady.
Yes, I have a speed of 30.
That's speeds of 30, but they can maintain a significant sprint for a while. They collectively agree.
Okay. Because I can go 60, and it would be useful if they were around, but like not right there, because I don't want the villagers to attack them. I want to go in and be like, "Hey, some lizards gonna come. You gotta calm down and don't worry about it. They're with me.
Don't worry about it. They're friendly.
They're domesticated. They're fully house trained."
That is very offensive.
I hope you said that in common and not in Draconic. Oh boy.
Oh.
None of them speak common, right?
Fucking warm blood privilege yet. They don't seem to recognise.
I haven't said it yet. I'm gonna yell at the villagers.
They haven't recognised. They don't seem to recognise anything you say in common.
Well, they're just very well
you can
trained.
just talk shit about them.
Yeah.
It's fine.
That's okay.
Oh, it's fine.
Short rest,
Screw it, I'll
long
test
rest.
this theory. Lizard, fuck you!
Just twists his head and looks at you
Oh shit.
confusedly.
My bad.
Doesn't seem offended, just seems like confused more than anything else.
Can I offer him some bread?
Just looks at it suspiciously and doesn't really respond.
Can I speak in a language you understand for a brief
Draconic?
second? Yes.
Yes, you're fluent in it. You can speak how much you want.
Please ignore him here. He has issues.
I get another,
he
My
doesn't
fucking
understand.
room.
it gives you another very confused look.
Hmm.
So do we know how quickly the ritual or whatever they are doing is going to be conducted?
Not a clue. This is not the time anymore. You will come with me. I say in Draconic.
They
You
all
will-
follow.
Stay here and have your rest that you have. Why am I really struggling to pick up my character token? I don't know.
Because it's surrounded by about 20 others.
You've got a farm of children. You've got lizard children.
Who are all about a foot taller than you at least.
Oh, they grow up so fast.
They all seem to follow you without, any real issue. Just like pushing past the rest of you in a unconcerned way almost.
Did you take my bread?
It's not in your hand anymore. If you think one grabbed as it walked,
Oh wow.
Shit.
Sounds when you talk shit about them. They eat
nick your
bread
fucking lunch.
and they don't even care.
Hey, I offered it up. I was prepared to make the sacrifice. I've got like 7 more loaves.
Are you expecting me to come back?
Are we?
I probably should. You guys are having a rest, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah,
Alright.
short rest.
I have to, there's only one ear that I can touch on my token. Otherwise, it won't let me move it.
I had to refresh when I had that issue.
Yeah. Just for the sake of all
I
those
just-
folk are following.
Pull myself around by an ear. This is fine. I want to stop in by the bear and, I don't know, say something cute and draconic. Draconic? In druidic. Even though I'm not.
Speak of
on-
animals has worn off now.
I know,
It's just
Just
but I
there.
want
wave.
to say something soothing. Like,
Maybe a handle
There.
animal check. Because you less rely on actual speech, more on actual just, being good with animals.
reassuring. 23. Right? I'm so good with animals. It loves
Just-
me.
Sort of gives a nodding, sort of growl to you.
Well, the lizard won't be attacked then. That's good.
Yeah, boy.
Wait, has
So-
the now fucked off? Am I?
We are gonna take a long
Give
rest
the
or a
pup a
short
little
rest?
tickle.
Short rest.
Yeah.
Short rest.
Just rolls
I'm
over
gonna
for you.
meditate.
So that's
Yeah.
I don't even have to roll for my health because I just need 1. But
Lucky you.
will I
I don't need
get?
any.
If you only need 1 health, I would say don't waste your hit die.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna. But I'm wondering about my rage. Do I get 1 back?
That's a long. Hang on. Where is my book?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Oh shit!
Oh, there it goes.
That was my takeaway box, and he just.
Hit die.
Now there's Chinese food on your desk.
Yeah.
What do I
Kebab.
roll for her?
1d10.
I need a long rest before I can rage again. So a short
You
rest
do
won't.
know, Nana, that it's even with your high speed, it's gonna be it's gonna take a bit to do the round trip, especially as have you only got 1 wild
Oh.
shape left?
No, I didn't think I fused one today because we did the tracking yesterday,
Ah, yeah, you didn't do what?
and then I
did not-
didn't. I just stayed as myself. So I
Roll right.
was just gonna, because I have to be myself when I get to the village.
Yeah.
The villagers kind
Well, just a horse just starts neighing at them.
of.
This is enticing information, Sir Horse.
I will not shoot the lizard.
Please don't.
But yes, you make your way to the village with you know, transforming into a warhorse and sprinting far ahead. At the corner of your eye, a bit behind you, the Lizardfolk, a sort of, you know, leader, I suppose, or transforms into a looks like a giant gecko.
What the fuck? A chameleon?
No, like a gecko, which is
A
huge.
gecko.
And just starts
giant gecko.
I'm getting
quickly
Fallout
sprinting up
flashbacks.
behind you, and the other Lizardfolk, although not as quick, also break into a sprint behind you. They're staying like about, I don't know, 50 meters or so behind you, but a little more
What
in
happened
places as some are
to the
faster.
raven?
The raven just sort of as flew.
Flew off?
Yeah.
Bye, Russell.
Once you get out into the sort of open air outside of the cave, it just gives you a sort of look, a peck on the shoulder, and just flies off into the sky.
I'll wave it off then, I guess.
Are you a horse now or not yet?
I was not, and then I waved off the raven.
Ah, the
and
joy of
now I'm a
retconning.
horse and running and. Well, you know, you were talking about running off into being giant geckos, and I was still thinking about my raven.
This is your raven.
I want it to be.
Okay. Yeah, it takes you about hour and a half to get back to the well, about an hour, closer to an hour really, if you're going even with the somewhat harder terrain of, you know, the hills and the crossing the river. But eventually you come up to Glassfeld, still smouldering in places from the other day's attack.
Okay. I'm a D-horse myself.
What do? You shake and the tail falls off?
Yeah, you assume your standard tiefling form.
I just kind of do a rear up and then I just sort of shrink back down into person form.
Tiefling form, yeah.
And I will sort of go in and straight to where I think the dude is.
What, Mac?
Yeah.
Where's the temple then?
Yeah. I'm off to the temple.
Mm-hmm. As you sort of, you know, run off straight through the town, it's they're still recovering almost. There's still a lot of work going on with just like, you know, buildings being rebuilt, just, you know, a couple of tents up for those who might have lost their homes. There's, you know, still like the odd cart full of bodies here and there. Classic. Bring out your dead.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
sort
dead yet.
of. It will be.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, you sort of push open the doors of the temple. There's still a fair few wounded here, and Mac and the other priest are still working on them. But it's notably far less than, you know, than it was when you came in the other day.
They're either dead or better. Okay. Mac, it's imperative that we talk.
Oh?
I'm sorry, but the mayor is dead.
He's just this, like, sort of grim but almost expected, like, sort of, like, look crosses his face, and he's like, I expected as much. Those types don't take prisoners in the long run.
No, but it is worse than this. There is some kind of ritual occurring at Care Drag. Up.
Kind of drag.
Yeah.
Been uninhabited for centuries.
That's what you might think, but there is some strange force, and we not quite know. But it is not good magic. We are working with some characters who you may not feel as comfortable with, but it is important that you give every man who can fight, or woman, to come with us or with them to attack from the front of this keep, to cause a distraction so that we can disrupt this ritual.
Give me a persuasion roll with advantage.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh god.
I'm just like,
Oh, no.
English is hard. 18.
Well, advantage.
Oh, God.
He just
Lucky.
sort of this grim look, this grim face, and just closes his eyes and nods. If that's what's needed, do we have any knowledge on the nature of this ritual? Its intended aim?
We think that it might be some kind of necromancy. A figure that should not be active has been seen to be active.
Gives you a confused look. What do you mean? Necromantic resurrection is, well, not common, but something different about this one? I mean, they sort of look past at his face and he goes, Didn't you say that a body was retrieved from Maud's crypt?
Did we say that?
Yes.
Okay. What, you mean like his body?
Not his body. Another body was retrieved by the. Quick reminder then. Maud told you like just before he got ganked by you guys.
Yeah,
that,
boy.
That someone retrieved the body of the person originally entombed there, who also shared his mark.
Oh, hang on.
Might it be possible these two were one and the same? And have these Lizardfolk provided any information on the figure in question? Anything they saw?
Armor. Full armor.
Where's my D20? Nah. They just... It's armor. Nothing springs to mind, unfortunately. Well, I'm not exactly well versed in the histories.
As you have said, no one has known of activity in this keep for some time. It could be something from before your histories.
If it's something from beyond my knowledge of history, then it is old indeed. Any magic used to resurrect it must be powerful.
And this is why it is imperative that we stop it.
I'll gather as many men as I can, but, well, many are injured. Dead after the fight, 10, 12 at most.
Okay. I will... How to not make your people afraid of the lizards that will come into the city?
I'll convince them somehow.
And does anybody speak Draconic?
He replies to you, yes, in Draconic.
That will come in useful.
Indeed. I've had, well, dealings with the Lizardfolk before, encountered them out on hunts, but never meaningfully. Simply an agreement to stay out of each other's way.
Yes, I think they feel the same way.
Which means if they're asking for our help, the situation must be dire indeed.
This is the impression that I got. I must rush back to be with my companions.
Indeed. Good luck. We'll, hope to see you there, and, well, for everyone's sake, I hope you do well.
You too.
He just nods and walks out to sort of almost back room of the temple.
Cue the running around music from Clue. I guess I will horse back again.
Yeah, as you sort of like sprint out of the village and Warhorse 4. You notice that there's like a camped almost a couple hundred meters outside of the, just camped out. And as they see you pass, their leader almost shouts you over.
Yeah, I'll lay by in.
He just said, "No point reverting to your previous form. This should be quick." When I told you that I recognized the figure, they returned to the keep. He almost just sighs, almost like he's giving out information one shouldn't be giving, and two is very unhappy about having to give. I recognized it from, well, the old Lizardfolk at Legends. One of us who joined the Warmbloods and was turned undead. In the end, he went mad with his power and tried to conquer all the lands before he was abruptly put to heel by, well, heroes, legends, who can say. His name was Tarakal, and should he be successfully resurrected, run.
Can you type that down?
Write that down.
I don't know, I'm sure. If Ashton's still here, I'm sure he's going to get in a second. Oh, yeah.
I think he knows.
Yeah.
I think he knows.
Oh yeah.
Should
He
he
knows.
be successfully brought back, run.
I
This is
will
like the
There's-
mummy.
dip my head.
Yeah, he gets it.
That's what horses do. They nod.
Yeah. Yeah, he nods and just... He also gives you a fellow nod and just, well... Yes. And he just sort of stares there looking at you. Is there anything else, or...?
Nay.
Shake the head.
He just nods and
And-
walks back to the rest of his tribe.
Off I go.
Okay. Another hour, your world begins to fade a bit. Or entrance.
I'm just sort of like crawling by the time I get to the end.
You haven't figured out you're back into wild shape yet. But yeah, you return to your group who've been sort of camped out for the past couple of hours.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna sort of run up there panting.
What news?
The creature that is to be resurrected is Tharakul, an undead lizard who joined some of the humans, I think. It is not good news, and we must stop this.
Understood.
There is not too many of the people from the village. I worry for them.
So I suppose we must act quick then,
We shall have to
once we
move.
reach the place.
Eat.
Nah, mate, just do it all leisurely pace. Will go great for you and the world and everything.
So we go into the tunnel.
Hmm.
Or do you need a short rest?
What is the shortest short rest I could get away with, please, dear?
1 hour.
How long will it take them to get through the tunnel?
You don't know. You don't know the length of the tunnel.
That's awkward.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It doesn't appear. It doesn't show up on Google Maps as the issue. So
Ah, it's underground, isn't it? No signal.
Satnav just goes berserk when you try in a
It'll tell you, I'm on a boat.
Well,
You are in the ocean.
Considering that we are currently on the southeastern side of the town and the fort is north side of the town, it's going to take a long while anyway to get there.
even if I rested and you guys wandered off, I'd have to catch up with you again. Like,
We can take a rest. Some of us might still need more.
How big are you?
What, me?
You need healing.
Do you need healing?
I need
well,
healing.
we did have a short rest. You could use it.
I have
Hit dice.
I have cure wounds. I don't know if that does anything.
Yeah, cures a few wounds.
that's essentially a healing spell.
I got that last level up, so
Is it a cantrip or a
fiddle
spell?
around wounds just.
Is that a cantrip or a spell?
It's a spell.
First level.
Then you can only use it as many spell slots as you have, so...
I don't fucking know how many spells that I
You have 3.
have. You know, I won't use it on you. I'm sorry. I love you, but no. You can just rest up or something. With my...
I was like, I fucking Ashton's reaction to this is just great. Ugh.
So do we rest or do we go?
Where'd you come from? Where'd you come?
I think we go.
I think we go.
Very well.
And then we go.
Yeet.
Into the tunnel.
I get
Okay.
level 2 spells with having
Being
leveled
level
up.
3. Yes.
Yeah. So I think I could probably get away with maybe.
I'm going to say, due to extenuating circumstance, or something that wanted to cause a TPK, treat it as if you had a long rest. I'm going to say out of mercy.
What?
Treat it as if you
no.
just had a long rest. I'm going to say.
Much
Oh.
obliged.
So we're
Long
all
rest,
healed,
okay then.
basically.
Yeah, all healed, get all your abilities back.
I didn't
You
lose
might
any
need
health.
them.
Oh yeah, great.
Well,
Do
you know.
I?
Do you?
Do I get my abilities back?
Sure, why not? I think I'm going to regret this in about an hour, but yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you know, I'm just feeling so psyched from running around as a warhorse that I want to do it all over again.
Hyped, hyped, hyped.
Hype, hype, hype.
Yeah, the dread is a great motivator, so you know.
Adrenaline.
Has a 12-hour long adrenaline rush. Spoiler, terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're gonna go into the tunnel.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. You go through this tunnel for feels like a few hours. You have to make pace because the footing is the ground's fairly uneven, and you haven't got a huge amount of vision, even those with significant dark vision.
But we managed to get through.
You
Somebody
get
put himself...
through, and after a couple of hours of travel, hang on, we have to move maps anyway, so you know. Hang on, just need to. Why you like this all 20? Okay, after a couple of hours travel, you begin to see what looks like torchlight on the in front of you. Give me a second,
Hi.
I copy you over to the map.
I guess we'll start sneaking.
I was just about to say the same thing. Can I identify anything of that torchlight?
Yeah, it's light.
Alright. So not darkness, let me write that down.
It is indeed not darkness.
It is not the lack of
Like
the lack of
torchlight,
dark.
to your knowledge. You're gonna start sneaking and move up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
We haven't moved to the new map yet.
Yeah, I haven't for reasons, trust me.
Okay.
So everyone stealth checks, if you please.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Oh, only 16.
Oh, rogues.
Oh!
Huh, what was that?
Wait, I'm more stealthy than the rogue, what the hell?
25, hello.
Rogue had a bad day.
16.
Yeah, you all managed to just snuff out your torch and they start moving stealthily forward. And you begin to notice what looks like you sort of turn the corner into the light. Another hallway reveals a room with what looks like broken furniture. Move you over.
Oh shit.
Oh, here we go. I can't
Oh,
see
You're in
black
anything.
you're in the right. Yeah, you're
Ah,
in the
okay,
right.
there we go.
It's yeah. The joy of larger maps, aren't they fun?
I will move in front.
Oi! Get off me.
You get off me. I was in front.
You're
You want to do
Okay,
that?
you're gonna look into the room.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
So looking
shit.
around is what looks like this, just sort of a broken, sort of, I don't know, room of some description. There's tons of broken furniture on stalls, just bits of broken weapon and armor. Lots of what's like footprints through the center.
Can we identify the footprints? Can I identify them?
Investigation check. Okay, for Menor, you just looking at these sort of footprints, you they look to you almost like very humanoid, varying in. The most recent are, clearly like quite clearly reptilian in some degree.
Mm-hmm.
While several are, more human, like orcs, goblins, that sort of thing. You also notice what looks like strange acid erosion on the floor.
I relay this information to the group.
Is the acid still active?
In fact, no, it's not acid. I'd say, what's everyone's passive perception? Asking for a friend.
16.
12.
15.
14.
Okay. No, it's looking through the room. You begin to notice what's like drips, singular sizzling drips of this yellow, sort of like fluid almost, just dripping like slowly from the roof.
I will point up to these drips. What do we think this is? They're coming from above.
Looking up into the sort of actually roof, you see what looks like this, just a mass of this yellowish, I don't know,
Oh boy.
semi-solid fluid creature that just
Oh dear.
vanishes to its token as it drops down into the room next to you.
Oh, it's
Guessing
not,
roll
is it?
initiative.
What the hell is that?
Initiative, what, y'all?
He's so ugly. What is it? Why are you giving us
I
ugly creatures?
don't know if I want to know what it is just yet.
I have a feeling some of us recognize it.
Oh my god.
Rule order up here.
Even some of us like Ashton.
It's up.
Ashton,
No, it's not a
help
xenomorph.
us.
It's not a xenomorph. Even my incantables aren't that
No,
evil.
I have to go first.
That's actually not a bad thing.
Oh no, I have to react first to this danger. Me.
Can I call a friend?
Phone a friend.
Oh shit, I just hit the fucking Windows button by accident in the book.
Oh, you better not close it down.
That would be impressive.
And a bit rip.
You know what?
What?
It looks
what?
like custard. Can I eat
Just
it?
a bit. Oh god.
You can certainly try.
I mean, you wouldn't get poisoned because you're wearing the thing, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm not sure poison's the issue here. What's this guy's initiative? Oh, it's fantastic.
Oh, happy days.
That's a D100. It doesn't roll a 70 for your initiative. Instead rolled shit all. Well, decent. This just semi-fluid blob of just disgusting yellow slime just slams down in front of you all. You
Can
almost
I?
hear it sizzling.
Oh boy.
Does anyone know what you do against acid?
What if if it's short, if it comes and touches us, we'll probably die because it's acidic. Can I just stab it?
Let me have a look at something quickly. No reason.
Oh god.
You are gonna end up with a melted weapon.
Oh, actually, it's not good. Yeah, make your attacks.
I kind of don't want to because you said it's acidic. Well,
Well,
there's acid.
he pulled back from that, so it might not be.
Well, it's sizzling. It's bubbling. It doesn't look great.
Sorry. Can I go back behind someone and then shoot an arrow at him?
You would incur an attack of
Or you'd have to use your action to disengage.
yeah, which means you couldn't make an attack afterwards.
But what?
Because you're right next to it,
Yeah.
you can't just move away because it can then hit you in the back as you're running
So
away.
if I disengage and then walk and then attack, I should be fine.
Well, you can't attack and disengage.
You're not a rogue, so you don't have a bonus action to disengage.
I'll just hit it with a knife.
Okay, make your attacks.
Don't
You
really
have
want to,
it.
but long.
That's something.
Short sword!
That's not.
You don't have a long sword. Got the other type.
Ugh.
I misclicked!
Might as well
Except
shoot it
one
now.
I was meant to click.
It's a good roll, but okay.
I have
Okay. Zay, I'm pretty sure that short swords do piercing damage, correct?
Yeah, short swords do.
Okay, yeah. In that case, roll damage. Okay, you stab this thing. Though you Oh no, never mind. You just stab the thing.
I want!
Your sword
stab it
sinks
again.
into it, and it's this very weird, almost sensation stabbing into this. It's like stabbing into like an angry fucking jelly. Like your other attack.
Give me a second, I'm trying to figure something out. Okay, no. I thought I had some items I could use, but nope.
That is also a hit.
Oh,
Doesn't do
music.
anything.
That's
Turns out
loud.
this huge amorphous blob of nothing is quite, quite a large target.
I forgot I turned my chrome noise back up again. How dare I?
So let me guess, you're now deafened.
Yes.
No, your turn.
Fucking hell, that's loud.
It is, isn't
It's
it?
quite loud.
It's quite loud.
I've got 1% and it's still really loud.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty then.
What are
I
you
feel like I'm playing Pokemon, except I don't know any of the type matchups. I'm like,
What's the-
should I
what's the-
use
what's the
ice against
effective-
acid or electricity or fire? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not aware. Probably not poison.
Probably not, yeah.
Kazoo is smiling way too much right now.
I'm
He's
really worried.
enjoying himself. It's not allowed.
Okay, never mind. It has some weird stuff on it.
Yeah.
What you
Okay.
gonna do?
Because we're all sort of bunched up and I can't really be getting to places, I guess.
You can move. through
What's my
friendlies.
line of sight like? Yeah, but I don't want to. Don't want to move next to it. Do I really? Do I?
Do you?
Do I?
Do I really?
Do I want to? Maybe I want to use this turn as to get the heck out of the way.
You're in the back row.
Right, yeah, but okay. Well, okay, fine. I'll just shoot it.
That's a hit. This thing has not a huge AC.
Okay.
But it's
Yep,
so
arrow just
slimy.
sinks into it.
It's slimy.
Well, yeah, but it's a huge
and-
target. It's a huge, very slow to react target. Okay, you shoot it for some damage. Arrow just sinks into the side of this thing.
It's gone forever.
You don't think you're getting
I'll-
that one back.
I'll -1 from my arrow count.
Well, you're fucking paying attention to that?
A little bit.
I mean, yeah, I'm totally tracking this as well, guys. Yeah. You know, several times before the campaign started, I said I wasn't. Okay, Femeno, your turn.
Right. This is a blob, right?
This is a huge blob, yeah.
I mean, I don't know how much bludgeoning is going to do, but I might as well try to hit it.
Hit.
Right. I now want to use my fucking... Hold on. Don't know. Flurry of blows, right? So I can get 1 extra attack, so I get 2 unarmed. Alright, so first I hit it with this.
Deal some damage.
That's nice. And then I'll hit it 1 more time.
Mm-hmm.
Hit me, baby.
Did you just punch it?
I guess.
Marja, hang on. Right, from punching it, you take 1 point of acid damage, Marjak.
Oh my god, congratulations.
I will punch this acid monster.
1 more time, and I'll try to knock it 15 away. 15 feet away using the bullshit open hand technique that I don't understand, but you'll explain it to me now.
Yes, I will.
I love it.
I have a feeling that it doesn't have an effect on.
We'll find out soon enough, I guess.
Didn't you start on the page now?
It doesn't cost me extra key for that, so...
Yeah, you certainly can if you want.
Well, I do, because yes, I've already used a key point. There's no point in not doing this, and then...
Okay, so let's make a strength saving throw.
I also need to hit it once for the unarmed thing.
Oh, yeah.
2 hits.
Yeah, that hits.
Well, that is not great.
Yeah, how much damage do I take from that?
Hang on. Give me another 1 point.
Okay.
Okay, this thing is just flung across the room by this last punch by a Femena.
Alright, I've opened up some space. This is good.
He done got good in the other direction. It is his turn next to him. He might just do his way back.
There's only 1 person in range of it now.
Oh dear. Oh, crap, and it's Foxy.
Gonna make an attack against Foxy.
I'm so sorry, Foxy.
Look at them eyes.
17, Fox.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, that hits.
Semina and Lockhart are gonna have a rivalry. This is what you get for going into this room, I guess.
Yeah, don't break into my room.
Don't break into my room, I'll feed you to an acid one.
How much did it hit me with?
No.
Give me 1 minute, lass. I'm trying to roll dice.
Fucking heck, mate.
Oh,
Fucking heck.
They're all in the dice.
We've all hit it. This thing can't be close to life.
It can't be close to life.
9 points, Foxy. 9 points of standard damage and 2 points of acid damage.
Wait, so how much?
11 points total.
You just did some.
As this thing's this pseudopod hits you.
Oh.
You just left us in the world of speech and returned to the world of quiet.
Yeah, you cut out mid-sentence there.
11 points of damage.
Yep.
Rip Fox.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Are you sure?
I am sure.
Are you alive?
No, we had a long.
I hate everyone.
We had a long rest, so she should still be alive.
No, that's all it can do because it's slow and oozy. Varek, your turn.
Okay, well, I'll do the traditional and go around the bloody thing. And does my +1 short sword count as a magic item?
It does, yes.
Okay, I'll hit it with that.
Okay. That's definitely a hit.
Damn. All the rolls.
Yep, that's a solid hit.
I'll hit with the short sword as well. The other short sword.
Yeah. That short sword. Also a hit. Roll damage.
A lot less damage, unfortunately.
Yeah, this thing is still up, but looking even wobblier than usual. Kaz, your turn.
Wibble, wobble, wobble.
I will
wobbly.
move up. And I'll slap it with my great club.
Excuse me?
That's enough.
Good.
Yeah, you just fucking splat this thing into the ground. And just harmless acid just flies all over the room.
That's not good.
You get the feeling it's like no, it's not strong enough to do any extra damage. It just feels a bit irritable.
Oh, okay.
And this thing just splats everywhere.
And is dead.
And is very dead. I believe she's called for a break now.
Yes, for that moment,
Yes.
indeed, a break is warranted, and we'll be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. Catch you then. Bye bye.